guys, thanks for visiting the channel. Today is going to be a video about Uber, and I would like to tell you what is my experience while driving for Uber, how long I've been driving for Uber. And as a driver, I can say that Uber is doomed to fail unless they change their business structure. See, there was one time there was a guy that he needed a ride to the airport, so I went to pick him up. It was about an hour, a little bit over an hour driving, and on the way there I asked him, hey, how much you paying for this ride? And he told me I'm paying about $60. I was like, really? I'm only getting paid $22 out of the $60 that you're paying. And when you think about it, you know what, that's Uber was keeping 2/3 out of the ride, out of the fare. I don't know what you think about it, but 2/3 is a whole lot, especially that all they do is connect the driver and the ride. You can say, hey, $22 pretty good for 1 hour. Not for Uber. The amount of maintenance that is required in your car is ridiculous. And another thing is that every time you decline a ride or you cancel a ride, it counts against you. When you look over here, you can see in my profile I have over 5,000 rides or drives, and I have a 4.9 ratings out of a 5-star. I have many compliments. One of my achievements is 2,500 rides with a 2,500 rides with a 5-star rating, and I have others too. The truth is that I like driving for Uber. I really enjoy talking to people. But what I hate is the pay structure. The pay structure is really bad. And that's the reason Uber have lost 60% of their drivers. And I can say they are doomed to fail. But I believe the solution is a simple one. So let's look at the US and see that the US is a free market system. And being a free market system is the reason the US is so successful. It's because it gives people the freedom to grow and innovate. Well, when you look at Uber, they don't give you the opportunity to grow because they would not allow us drivers to set our own rates and our own fares. I mean, the price of the fares. And when you think about it, they treat us like contractors, but they don't let us act and work like contractors. And the US, being a capitalistic free market system, is the reason why the US is so successful. It's because it gives people the opportunity to innovate and to grow. See, Uber calls us independent contractors, but if that was really the case, we would be allowed to set our own fares and rates, but we don't. We can't. Now, if you take a look over here in the screen, you're gonna see that I received a pickup notification one time for a guy. He was 82 miles away, which was about an hour and 35 minutes driving just to go and pick him up, and they only offered me $6 for that. Does that make any sense to you? Well, I declined the drive, and a negative point was placed against my account. Do I care about that? Of course I do. I care because it hurts by keeping me from reaching my driving goals and achievements. See, you are supposed to get as well a $500 bonus once you reach a 5,000 rides. I got a 5,000 rides. Did I get my $500 bonus? Absolutely not. People cannot grow, expand, and innovate by driving with Uber. But if I'm able to set my own rates, then I can plan to grow, expand, and innovate. Because now I am in charge of my business. Now I'm in charge of the fares. That allows me to plan for the future. If I am a bad driver, if I provide a bad quality services, then on the premises of capitalism, what is going to happen is that I would be excluded from the market, and only the ones who gives the best quality services would succeed. Here's another thing I can do. I could just go out and get a luxury car, and with a luxury car I can give rides with a luxury car to a specific niche or group of people who are interested on the luxury ride. I can charge my rate, and guess what? Uber goes in turn and gets the little fee, 25% fee. That's fine. You know, that's one of the ways that somebody can truly succeed in doing this. I could get a party bus or a travel bus for a group of people who wants to party or to travel. I could get on an RV and charge a family without an RV to drive them to a campsite for a week or so. See, Uber is trying to control and figure out a way to make money, but they can't, because the drivers, they cannot grow within their business. Now free the drivers, let them set their own rates so they can grow. If they grow, of course they want to grow because it is their business now. If they grow, Uber will grow. Stop hindering the drivers. Let them set their own rates. Let them expand. Let them figure out what type of business they want to do with their driving system. Set the drivers free, and that's the way that I believe Uber can succeed. Now I hope someone from the company is able to see this video and change their business structure. Alright guys, hit the notification bell and don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you and take care.